Hi cat family, watch me try my new makeup products. If you haven't watched my makeup video, please go watch so that you can see the difference between these new products that I recently just purchased compared to the products that I used in that makeup video of mine. So this is now my new foundation. I got it from Shodo. Yeah, if you are Zambian, Shodo is by East Park. It's near the new ShopRite branch. Oh my god. And if that had to break and drop, I would cry because it's costly. Yeah. I still have my old mascara because it's still good. I got it from, I've forgotten that Chinese shop, but it's near Shodo also. I got it from a Chinese shop. I still have this mascara. I haven't yet asked Shodo if they do sell mascara, but if they do, I'll get it next time. I just hope it won't be as costly as these other products because yeah, I still have where is that? I still have my concealer because it's OG, like it's original. It's not like those other Chinese products that I had in my makeup video. This one is nice, it's original, so I still have it. I got this one from Swag Cosmetics. Swag has so many branches, but the one where I got this one from was at North Mead. I think there's another one in town for those that live in Lusaka. I got this one from North Mead, and there's also a branch in town and another branch I don't know where else. So I still have this concealer. It's the very one that I used in my previous makeup video. And the other new product I got is this powder from Shodo, and lipstick from Shodo as well. These products were costly compared to, I don't know why this keeps on happening. If this breaks, I'm going to cry because it was costly. Yeah, these products I should say, and actually this video is not promoted in any way, no partnership at all. I'm just truthfully speaking. These products are so worth it in spite of them being costly. I keep looking up at my screen because someone is texting me. Yeah, these products are costly, not so costly, but they're costly compared to Chinese, products, makeup products, but they're worth it, trust me. And if you watch my makeup video where I was explaining as to why I now say wearing makeup, you see the difference when I put these products, when I wear these products on my face. I still have the very one that I used in my makeup video. I still have it because it's also good quality and it's very nice. Okay, so let's get into it. Bored. I'm a bored woman. So this is how I normally wear my makeup, and I was advised as I'm putting the foundation, I should be making my sponge a little bit wet, because at first I just used to use my fingers because I'm that reckless. I'm just like, I don't have the time. But I saw the difference because there was a time when I used my fingers to put this foundation and the makeup wasn't well blended and it looked way brighter than my neck. I had to go back to that store and I was like, I think you gave me the wrong shade of this foundation. And they told me, dude, look at your hands and look at your face, same complexion, but it's because you didn't apply it well. So always use a sponge. And I saw the difference when I started using a sponge. So I'm no longer reckless, I'm now careful. Yeah, so let's make the sponge just a little bit wet, and we'll just put one pump of foundation. I'm not a heavy makeup kind of person, so I only put one pump of foundation. and sometimes I put less, and that's how I put it. The lighting is not so good today because it's cloudy, but I hope whatever I'm doing right now you'll be able to see. Look at that. I'm sure you all can tell the difference. And if you watched my makeup video, I'm sure you all can tell the difference. By the way, if this foundation won't be enough, the one pump, sometimes I do get a little bit. Because already I'm seeing it won't be enough for the lower part. I'm no makeup artist though. I'm just a simple woman doing my simple makeup routine. This is what I normally do every morning when going for work. Do you guys see what's in the background? In the back? I don't know if you guys can read, but that's the definition of me. Smiling, thankful, honest, humble, work hard. That's my motto. And that's the definition of me. I can't really, okay, let me use my mirror. Because I can't really see properly in the phone because of the lighting. Okay, so let me just put a little bit for my chin. And normally when I'm wearing a dress or a shirt and its collar is like reaching all the way up to my neck, or like somewhere up there or anywhere up there, I don't put any foundation or any powder down here, because each time I bend I end up making the shirt or the dress dirty. So like I said, I'm no makeup artist, so please don't come for me. I just wanna, look sensible and polished, especially when I'm at work. So this is how I normally do it. Don't come for me like, no, you're putting foundation on your eyes. I don't know the rules, guys, so I can just see that my eyes are oily and I'm putting the foundation there. By the way, this foundation is a soft matte. That's how you pronounce matte, right? It's not matte, but it's matte. So when it comes to applying the powder, I don't put the powder everywhere because already the foundation is doing its work. So I normally just put the powder in areas where I know I easily get oily. As you can see, it already looks as if I have put powder, but I haven't. Is this enough? I think this is enough, except let me just put a little bit on my forehead. And I know my eyebrows are bushy. This is something I need to learn. I've tried learning like how to trim my eyebrows, but I don't think I ever will. Maybe I should go for a class or something and learn how to trim my eyebrows and how to shape them and how to paint them, because I have no idea of any of that, like especially when it comes to painting them. Okay, I think this is enough. Yeah, but can you guys see how good this foundation is compared to the video you saw, my makeup video? This is so nice. And in spite of the products being costly from Shodo, it's worth it because they're good quality. Trust me, you won't be wasting any money. In like some stores where you would buy products and you end up regretting, and they're like, I wasted so much money, and you end up throwing the product. Speaking of wasting money on products, I plaited my hair 2 weeks ago. Anyways, and that hair reacted on my skin, not only on my face, but in different body parts. And I actually got sick, and I had spent so much money on that hair, and I was disappointed because my hairdresser is the one who did that hair, and she had to lie to me that it was costly. But just by looking at it, I could tell that it wasn't, because I've bought such hair before to make wigs, like simple regular wigs. The hair reacted. I wish I took a video of how swollen my eyes were. And me being Asian already, my eyes got smaller than they look. Anyways, let's focus on what we're here for. So I'm done with the foundation. I don't know if the lighting is so, I don't know if it's okay. Should I? Okay, let me move somewhere inside. Yeah, can you guys see that? Shodo, a 1000 out of 10. And the goodness about Shodo is when you go to consult about these makeup products, or when you want to purchase, like you're ready to purchase, they just don't give you any product. Like they test these products on you in order to help you see like which product is best for your complexion. And they never lie, like other Chinese, like other people in these Chinese shops. When you go to buy products, they'll be like, yeah, that foundation looks good on you, like it's blending with your complexion, but it's not. You guys should repent. So next is concealer. I don't have too many dark spots on my face, but I normally put on the visible ones that I normally see. So I normally see like dark spots somewhere here, and I normally put around my lip. Okay, that's enough for the lip because it will go around, I know that. And I normally put under my eyes, not so much, but just enough. This concealer is from Swag Cosmetics. Hi Bahodia, I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Okay, so next, concealer. If you have all the time in the world, because for me I'm always in a rush in the morning when wearing my makeup, but it's recommended that after putting foundation you have to let it dry, maybe for 5 to 10 minutes, but I never have the time. So I immediately put concealer after foundation. So that's why I put the concealer around my lips, because of that. So normally what I do though in the morning, just to allow the products like to dry up just a little bit after putting the foundation and concealer, I go for the mascara. So that as I'm applying the mascara, the concealer and the foundation is drying up just a little bit. And like I said, I'm not going to put any products down here because of what I'm wearing, because once I bend it's gonna get dirty. So maybe I'll just pass my sponge for the powder. Maybe I'll just pass it just a little bit before I put the powder so it's a little bit dry. I don't know why it still looks oily here, and I don't know whether I should put some more foundation. Anyway, I'll put powder. Yes, so whilst the concealer and the foundation is drying up, let's put the mascara. So this mascara has two sides. It has the thick side and it has the slim side. So depending on how you would want your eyelashes to look like, what you would want them to look like, if you would want them to be thick and big or slim, I normally like it when my eyes look big and black and thick. So I normally go for the thick side. So let's use the thick side. So this is how thick the thick side is. And just like the slim says slim, this is how slim the slim side is. And I think most people who use the slim side are those who have artificial eyelashes. I don't have artificial eyelashes. I'm not so good at this, so expect anything to be messy. Look at that. Can you see the difference? Look at my eye that doesn't have mascara versus this one that has mascara. Can you see the wings? And by the way guys, I'm shooting a video today, so be on the lookout. Immediately after this live video, I'm shooting a story time video. Yeah, it's the story that hasn't been told, the untold story. Yeah, so be on the lookout guys and watch that story time video. It's about an ex, so I'm thinking I tell that story because since I'm a storyteller, even if I had to convince myself to say I'll never tell this story because I had a bad experience or whatever the reason could be, maybe because I don't want to talk about it, not that someone hasn't healed, but sometimes it's just not worth talking about some things. And when these people that you would be narrating stories about, they would think they still have power over you when actually you just want to tell a story out there. Yeah, so be on the lookout guys. It's about an ex. I just thought I'd tell it so that in the future I don't get tempted to tell that story, because I'll be getting married soon, so I want to leave the past in the past. And I wouldn't want, if you've watched my ex storytelling videos, I think you know that I told some stories about my exes. I just wanted to get them out of the way so that I don't get tempted like to tell the stories in the future when I'm already with someone and I'm happy and I start talking about somebody. So yes, be on the lookout for my story time today about my ex. I never wanted to tell the story, and actually it's going to be hard for me to tell that story because man, someone opened my eyes up about that person when they told me I had the darkest time with this person, and I was like, I think I did too. I think that was the darkest time of my life as well. I just didn't realize it because I always want to see good in people. Yeah. So after this live video, be on the lookout for my story time about my ex. I was really avoiding telling that story, but I will tell it. So be on the lookout. So to define the eyelashes, I read somewhere that you can use the slim side of the mascara and like do the inside part of the eyelashes. So that's what I normally do when I feel like, since I like it when my eyes are dark and all that, I usually do that. Let me not even lie that I rarely do it. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. So yeah, when someone is talking about you, it doesn't mean you still have power over them. They've actually healed, and they're just trying, like for me who's a storyteller, I just like to tell the stories, like to put it out there for someone to learn one or two things, so that if you're a sensible person, you can avoid the mistakes that I made. Yeah, and normally people would be judgmental, like, why would you do something like that? We grew up differently. Some of us grew up thinking for ourselves, whilst you had everything on a silver platter. So you didn't need to make such decisions that some of us made. Okay, so we are done with the mascara. Let's now put the powder. So normally for the powder, and it's almost, okay, let me not say it's almost done, but I'm reaching the, is it the ground? I'm reaching the bottom part of the palette, meaning it will be done, but not anytime soon. So I normally put the powder on my forehead, my chin, and my nose, because that's why I mostly get oily. On my forehead, my nose, and my chin. The other parts, trust me, I never get oily ever, and it's because, like I said, the foundation I'm using is soft matte, meaning this is just like powder, except it's in liquid form, meaning you don't need to put much powder because it's already matte. Nose, I wish I could tell that story live, but eish, it's better if I do it offline so that I'm able to hide some emotions. Yeah, I wouldn't want to put my emotions out there whilst I'm telling the story, because it doesn't make me emotional, but it gets me angry thinking about it. You can put the powder if you want to, but maybe just a little bit. Sorry guys. Yeah, you can just put a little bit. The lighting is so bad. I'm sure the powder doesn't look like it's blending in with my complexion, but it actually is of my complexion. Okay. The camera is not doing justice, because looking at myself in the mirror looks so good. Shodo, you're the best. Shodo, you're the best. I can hype you up all day. Like if you're someone who can't afford, to go for products like MAC, yeah, you can go for Shodo. Trust me, like they're the best. I'm not so sure about Swag because I only bought concealer, but I'm sure they're also the best. So you can try both of them, either Swag Cosmetics or Shodo. I once went to MAC and I almost collapsed. And the girl who was assisting me, she was like, it's 2000. I'm not gonna mention what was 2000. She was like, it's 2000 something, and I was like, I didn't hide my reaction. I was like, okay, we'll come when we prepare ourselves. And then she just smiled. She was like, okay, ma'am. That's so professional. But girl, I was broke, please. I'm broke. And not that we women wouldn't like afford to buy products from MAC, but it's an either or thing in Zambia. It's either you buy, let's say for example, MAC powder at 2.5, or you pay your rentals, because that's some rentals at 2.5. So it's either you buy the powder or you buy groceries for your home. Which one is it going to be? And do you want to look good, or you want to like eat, or you want to stay hungry? I don't know if this is showing on my camera because the lighting is so bad, and also I'm using an Android, but this is the ish. Shodo, I'll keep on hyping you guys. I think I'll even tag you guys if it's possible, because hey, Jesus. Okay, let me just put a little bit everywhere. Okay, so I'm done with the foundation, concealer, mascara, powder. Now I'm going to try to shape my eyebrows. Where's my toothbrush? Okay, I left my toothbrush, and I'm not gonna stand up because I'm wearing bum shorts. Not that I don't want you guys to see me in bum shorts, but I just don't feel like it today. So I'll just use my fingers to shape my eyebrows. Yeah, what's remaining? Oh, and this is the lipstick I use. It's also from Shodo. It's red, but it's not like blood red. I don't want to wear lipstick today, should I? Because I'm home and I'm finding it pointless. Maybe I could just for my video shooting, but I don't feel like it. But this is the color. It sort of looks like purplish, but it's actually red. So maybe we can say amber rose. Maybe it's amber rose. Where's the camera? I don't want to wear it. I know I can remove it. And actually, when I bought these products, Shodo gave me a lipstick remover, which is in the bedroom, and I don't want to stand up. I was gonna put the lipstick and then I was going to remove it with the lipstick remover, but I don't feel like wearing the lipstick. So I'm done with my makeup. I'm not going to wear the lipstick. I'm done with my makeup. I'm just going to put Vaseline. Vaseline is my go-to. It's the best. I'm done with my makeup. And also I've been debating, like, when telling my story, should I wear the wig? I don't feel like doing too much today. But for now, let me just put on the wig so that the makeup should like pop out. I don't feel like doing too much today because I'm home and I don't want to do too much. I recently took my wig for steam podding and I was so disappointed. It came back like something I would have done on my own. It still looks puffy. Anyways, it wasn't well done, in short. Still looks puffy. Okay, so I'm done with my makeup. Sometimes I like to wear my wig this way. Sometimes I like to move it on the side like that. Is it this side or is it the other side? It could be any side, but I think I like to put it this way. Is it this side? Okay, now I don't know because I'm looking at my phone, so maybe it's giving me. Is it this side? I think it's this side. A long time ago, I used to like plaiting hair that would like be all over my face, but nowadays I don't like it. At some point, I even regretted buying this wig because I was like, I should have bought a longer one so that I could be tying it whenever I feel like. But this one is a bob wig, so I can't tie it. I used to like those hairstyles that are just like, sometimes I would even plait something that would cover one eye like that. But now, I got older and it's just annoying feeling hair on my face. So already there's a single hair on my eye and it's irritating me. Okay, let's put it in the middle. Okay guys, so I'm done with my makeup. Thank you so much for getting ready with me. Please be on the lookout for my story time video. Like I said, I bought these products from Shodo. So this is the foundation I bought. It was, how much was this? It was 490 something, so that's close to 500, but it's worth it, trust me. Then this Swag concealer, I bought it at 200 kwacha from Swag Cosmetics. This lipstick, I bought it at 200 kwacha from Shodo. It's very nice. This powder, it's also matte powder, so hence when you put this matte foundation, like, don't put too much powder. You can only put on the areas where you feel you get oily a lot, or if you want to put all over your face, ensure you put just a little bit. So this powder was 390 something, which is close to 400. Oh, we forgot to put blush. I've just seen my blush. Is it too late? Okay, let's put the blush. This blush, I bought it from a Chinese shop and it was, I've forgotten, but it wasn't more than 200 kwacha. I've forgotten. Normally when I'm putting the blush, I lift my cheeks like this, like I smile, and then so that you put on your cheeks specifically. Hi, Nor. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Thank you so much for saying I'm beautiful. Thank you. I got it from my mama. Which shade? The foundation is Amber 4.2. Yes. Then the powder has so many numbers, but it's saying SD 750. Yeah. Hi, Sophie. Thank you so much for saying I'm pretty. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. Let me try to go near the window. I see if maybe the lighting is better here. I have no idea. Thank you so much, guys, for getting ready with me and seeing my new makeup products. If you haven't watched my makeup video, please go watch. And right now I'm going to shoot a video offline about my ex. As you can see from my facial expression, it's so draining, but I'm thinking I should just tell this story because I want to exhaust all my ex stories, because I'm about to get married. I'll be getting married end of this year, so I don't want to get tempted in the future to start narrating stories about my exes. I want to focus on other things, so please be on the lookout for my ex video. I might post it today. I'm going to shoot it right now, but if I don't post it today, then I'll post it tomorrow. Thank you so much, guys, for getting ready with me to shoot my ex video. Bye. Have a good day, guys. Thank you so much for your compliments. Thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Like my videos, comment on my videos, share my videos so that everybody who's not familiar with my channel can come on board and they can watch my stories and learn something from my stories. Okay? Okay. Bye. Good day, guys.